Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Osimhen. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, easy pickings there. Wirtz. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zakaria does really well to win the ball there. Saliba cuts out the pass. Now it's Osimhen. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that...
He's had a hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Osimhen! Sticks it away! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Osimhen! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Çalhanoğlu. Tonali. Played back in. Thiaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. Osimhen chasing after it. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe! Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Osimhen, he's found a way past. And that is expertly dealt with. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's played into space. And that has been cleared. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forwards and with intent. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And here's Osimhen. Valverde is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Valverde. Osimhen. Oh, red, nice interception. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. DiMarco getting this one clear. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
There will be 1 minute.
And he's gone backward here. And here's Mbappe. Araujo gets it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Zakaria cuts it out. Osimhen. That's a nicely measured pass. Chiao. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. He can get that clear. Shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, well played. Mbappe. Yamal. Now it's Valverde. And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. He's not got that quite right. Wirtz. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Back into the middle. Now it's Wirtz.
The attendance for this match.
Now it's
was
Osimhen.
72,000.
Pinches it off him. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been slung wide. Thuan-sony. Passing nice and neat. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Mbappe. Well read. The danger is averted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He won't be happy with that one. Just about up to 75 minutes. And claimed it back swiftly. Interesting ball. He's got space in the area. Oh, that's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Romania making consecutive changes here.
Number 11.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Mbappe.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes. And
Great chance! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, they're looking at the
Well, he
referee,
got
but
rid
he's
because
waved
he was
play
under
on.
pressure.
Soboslai. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. Szoboszlai.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Tries to get it clear. Son Heung-min. Pavard. And back to the keeper they go. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has found the way through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making.
Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Tonali proves too strong. Chalhanoglu. Now there's a fine ball. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky, lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Tonali. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pavard. He's through here. That's Valverde. Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Nice physical challenge. Wirtz threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Tchouaméni has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Araujo gets it away. Mbappe. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Osimhen, and he's got the beat. He's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. DiMarco gets it clear. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mbappe. Valverde. Wirtz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's had it taken off him. Valverde. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yamal. Look at the space here. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thiaw gets over and intercepts. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Paris Saint-Germain have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Yamal. That is lovely. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Driven forward. Osimhen might just make this. Tchouaméni. Osimhen.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tonali. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He can run onto that. Great hit! Oh, it's come loose. Ter Stegen herring after the ball here. That's tidy. He's shifting through the gears here.
The attendance for this
And he
match
nearly
was
went all the way.
71,600.
Lamine Yamal powers forward with a very strong run, if not a strong finish. Two couldn't stop him.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Yes. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Bellingham. Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Romania are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bellingham has got himself a free kick. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pavard with the clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 15, Eze. Number 20, Son Heung-min.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Eze gets his pass away. Cross into the box. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Tonali cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Son Heung-min. Vinicius Junior. And that has left him in a heap. Eze is looking to set free a runner. Now that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. He's having a go. Spectacular save. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
There's the hit! It's in! Deep, deep into injury time! Romania give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That is a great pick out. Real chance! Tonali. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Mbappe. And now the breakaway. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Mbappe. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Thuan-sony. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alvarez. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Van Dijk. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Valverde. Tonali. Back into the middle. Vitz. He's big chance. Yamal. Mbappe. Yamal. Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had it nicked away. He's gone forward. Now he's off and running. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Has a look and plays it forward. Thuan-sony for Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here. DiMarco defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Saliba. Nicely aimed pass. Well read, nice interception. Valverde. Might be dangerous. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Can he put it away? And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde. Mbappe shapes to shoot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. No way through, so... Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez. He gets big. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's this time, surely. And the shot! Paris Saint-Germain can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that has left him in a heap. Alvarez. Now Tonali. Couldn't squeeze it through. Yamal. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Romania clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Valverde. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's... He's had a shot! He scores! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Romania have taken the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior ploughing through the middle.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is Alvarez! He scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Romania are sitting... And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Olise. Tonali. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Just eases him off the ball. Çalhanoğlu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played right into his path. He's got away. There's the hit! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
And already we're underway here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best... Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. He's through here. Osimhen, he is through here. Bellingham. Played with finesse. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Cleared without complication. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That is good alertness. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe. He's in a decent hit! This time, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Pavard. Pass is just off target. Osimhen chasing after it. Paris Saint-Germain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Osimhen. Çalhanoğlu. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
DiMarco. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe, he's got away. Ter Stegen catches it safely.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's out for a goal kick. And claimed it back swiftly. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Osimhen. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. DiMarco. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Oh, there's a probing ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. DiMarco. He could be in here. And he's intervened well there. Great ball if he can get there. Saliba is there to clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way
So off we go once more.
Substitution on the field.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 9. Mbappe.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
On the field.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Number 20. Son-Heung-min.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That has been cut short. Osimhen is tearing after that one. And here's Osimhen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Wan-Bissaka. Passing nice and neat.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saliba. Yamal. Pavard. Valverde. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish!
Attendance for this match was
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
substitution on the field. Number 29.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 17, Alexander-Arnold.
Out to the right. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Romania have the chance to go the other way. Son-Heung-min. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Tonali. And he whips it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Chance! Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Oh, they can break here. And here's Osimhen. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. And he's picked out the run. And that is as far as they're going to go. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's played it in low. Ter Stegen getting this one clear. Zakaria. Osimhen.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Played out towards the right wing. Dembele. Oh, nice touch. Dembele proves just a little bit too strong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pavard spots it and intercepts. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. So much time and space here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's nice. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Romania can make their change now with a break in play. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coming on the field.
Saliba
Number 18.
and Pavard.
Bucharest. Number
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Number
Son Heung-min.
Nkunku.
Tonali. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.